Hi, everybody. My name is Robin Young, and I'm going to give you a short history of the cooperative association movement. I call it From Butterfat to Broadband, How Cooperatives Shaped America. Before Silicon Valley startups and Fortune 500 conglomerates, some of the most impactful American business ventures began with butter churns and cheese wheels. Agricultural cooperatives, member owned and democratically controlled businesses, have left a powerful mark on the U.S. economy since the Revolutionary War. And believe it or not, it all started with fire. Benjamin Franklin founded the first recognized cooperative in the U.S. in 1752, a mutual fire insurance company that's still operating today. That humble beginning sparked a grassroots economic movement. In 1810, dairy farmers were forming cooperatives to make and sell cheese together. Their strategy? Strength in numbers. They pooled resources, bought in bulk, and passed the savings on to members long before Costco was a household name. Now, as settlers pushed west in the 19th century, farmland multiplied and so did agricultural output. But while crops grew, farmers' profits did not. They battled poor prices, greedy railroads, and interest rates that would make today's borrowers wince. In response, farmers launched marketing cooperatives to band together, negotiate better deals, and reclaim power from the exploitive middlemen. Enter the Grange of 1875, which was a rural social movement that inspired a surge in co op activity. Co ops started selling everything from plows to pantry staples, but not everyone could participate equally. Racial discrimination barred many black farmers from joining mainstream groups, so in 1886, the Colored Farmers National Alliance and Cooperative Union was born, proving co ops could be powerful tools for economic justice when allowed to be. Labor unions got in the action too. The Knights of Labor and the Sovereigns of Industry, what a name, tried their hands at cooperative stores for workers. Some flourished, some fizzled, often due to lack of capital and just basic good business sense. But the idea stuck. Cooperation could offer an alternative to unfettered capitalism. By the early 20th century, things were heating up. Credit unions were legalized in Massachusetts in 1909, then rapidly expanded thanks to reformers like Edward Filene. Yep, that's the department store guy. Meanwhile, the Cooperative League of the USA emerged in 1916 to coordinate efforts and to push for cooperative legislation, which was very important. The big legal breakthrough came in 1922 with the Capper-Volstead Act, which protected farmers' rights to market collectively. No small feat in the age of antitrust crackdowns. Legal minds like Aaron Sapiro and Edwin Norris helped design efficient, business savvy, important point, co op structures. It was not about ideology anymore, it was about results. And when the Great Depression hit, cooperatives gained even more traction. The government helped out with the Farm Credit Act in 1933, the Rural Electrification Act of 1937, and other programs that empowered co ops provide loans, electricity, and stability to underserved rural areas. Suddenly, co ops weren't just helping farmers, they were lighting up their homes. After World War II, co ops grew larger and more complex. Consolidation created agribusiness giants. But not all co ops chased scale. Some of you may recall in the 1960s and 70s a wave of food co ops that popped up, driven by the organic food movement and the thirst for community driven alternatives to the corporate grocery chains. While many of those didn't make it, those that survived helped shape today's natural foods industry. Cooperatives have also been pivotal in social justice. The Federation of Southern Cooperatives, for example, empowered Black farmers facing systemic discrimination. These co ops weren't just selling goods, they were fighting for land, dignity, and equality. Today, co ops span nearly every sector from agriculture and banking to broadband and healthcare. They're still democratic, still member driven, still fighting the good fight against economic concentration. Yes, the language has changed. Vertical integration might replace barn raising, but the mission remains: empower people to meet their needs together.